Woo! What the fuck is up, my britches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany. In tonight's video, we're going to be doing a little chitty chat, get ready with me, using some new products. I picked up some new things from Sephora. My orders, I need to get my shit together for the VIB sale because I placed like 4 different orders, but I keep ordering like one thing at a time. I'm a hot fucking mess. So I'm not going to do, I don't know. It'll depend on how my orders come because I see that a lot of people are getting their orders pretty slowly. So I figure we'll just do like these chit chat, get ready with me's and all that fun stuff. So today I picked up the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer in the shade Macchiato. And then I picked up 2 of the cream blushes. So this is going to be like the main focus for today, but I'm going to be doing a full face anyways. I also have the Natasha-Nonna Mini Retro Palette. And then I'm also going to be applying a lot more of my Sephora favorites. So everything is already linked down below. If you guys want to use those links, by all means, they are affiliate links, just so you guys know. But I just figure I've got so much shit from Sephora that I love, and this is going to be very Hourglass heavy today, very luxury heavy today, because these are like, this is usually like the time that I zone in on those products. And like me and Michelle, we did our collab where we did our top 10 spring picks for the summer, or oh my God, our top 10 spring summer picks for the sale. But these are going to be just like random ass ones that I just felt like using today. So these are still favorites of mine. But if you're wondering the products that I would purchase for the spring and summer, go check out mine and Michelle's videos. So many good recommendations in those. If you guys haven't seen that yet, and hello to all my britches in the live chat. What's good? What's poppin'? How you doing? What's going on? So excited for your opinion on the Fenty products. Man, I've got some high hopes, and I'm going to be holding them to a really high standard because if you guys missed my previous video, these Tower 28 cream bronzers, man, oh my god, these are fire. If you haven't watched that video yet, highly recommend go check these out because they're absolutely stunning. I have both shades. These were both sent to me. Last video is on these, and I'm just a huge fan of this brand. I would use these today, but I want to try the Fenty one. So I highly recommend. I mean, I talk about these all the time, but go check out that last video if you want to know my opinions on the new Tower 28 cream bronzers. You guys know I love my cream products, so I'm going to be holding these Fenty products to a very high standard. So I'll get into those when I get there. So hopefully you guys will be there will be here for a while, not be there for a while. All right, let me see who's up in this bitch. We got Candace, Alexia, Sweetwater. What's up, everybody? Parnica, what's up, girl? We got Laura, Megan, Brandy, Kimberly. Yes. I've placed 5, gotten 4 so far. Yes, Candace. I've only gotten 1, or no, technically I gotten 2, but one of them wasn't for me. The other one, I got my mom an eye cream. Just got my order yesterday. Was anyone else shocked at how small the Fenty blushes were? No, you were not alone, but I'm not like pissed about it. I'll talk more about it. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up before we get started and share, tweet it out, Facebook it out, whatever social media platform you're on. If you're on Instagram, take like a screenshot of this, post it on your Insta story, all that fun stuff. It really helps just get the content out there. It helps creators out. It's just your way of giving back to us that are just wanting more attention on our YouTube channels. Yes, share. Kate the Great. Everybody get a round of applause for Kate the Great Beauty. Yes, girl. Share. Share, Brit, shit. Yes, girl. If you guys are following Kate, oh my God. We did a collab a few weeks ago now. It was our top 5 products that make us look young-ish. You have to go watch that video. Go check her out. I'll leave her link in the description after the fact. Oh my God, I fucking love her. She's been doing lives every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 o'clock, and I just live, breathe, and die for them. They're so good. Still got a good buzz from Kate's live. Yes, Steffi. Steffi, every time you comment on Kate's posts, I just love seeing britches in your name. It's everything. And please thumbs up this video. Yes, get your shit together. Give it a thumbs up. Tweet it out. Kate, drunk. I know I had to pop out because I was like, do I want to go live tonight? And then I had to get all my links together and all that fun stuff. So let's just dive right in, and I'm going to specify my favorite products and all that fun stuff. So first thing up is going to be, I keep debating buying the full size. I'm trying to hold off for it because 1, I have so many goddamn primers. But for 2, this is, I've been going strong. Oh, that was probably the last pump right there. No, it's the Tatcha Silk Canvas Liquid. I keep holding out in hopes that they're going to do, oh, that's not going to be enough. I keep holding out to see if they're going to do a mini size. But now that that's gone, I guarantee I end up buying a full size one. Oh, man. But I did also just find, I had a $50 gift card that I forgot about. So I'm like, winning. Kate, hashtag britches. Yes, girl, we love that for you. All right, so instead of the Tatcha, this one isn't at Sephora. This is my #1 recommendation for our primer, and it's available at Sephora, the Tatcha Silk Canvas Liquid. I'm going to use this Good Molecules silicone-free priming moisturizer. This is like my #2 in rotation right now. This is just a really nice hydrating primer. I love it, and my skin is really, really dry, and especially like I keep getting these like little frans right here. Oh man, it's driving me fucking nuts, and I just need all the hydration right now. Give me all the dew right now. Kate killed it tonight. I know. I was like, man, I don't want to stop watching, but I had to send out a wedding video and everything. So I'm like, okay, no, I gotta do this shit tonight. Priorities. I see Alexia. You shared my video. Thanks, girl. See, that's all you gotta do. Click a little button, and it really does help. It gets it out to more people. Is it better than the original? I was not a fan of the putty. Candace, I did a video comparing the new silk version versus the original. I prefer the new liquid version. But if you want more context, I had 2 cameras going in that video. That's a good video to watch. Toot my own horn right there. I'm going to now go in. Girl, you're killing it. Yes, bitch. Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter for a Superstar Youth Glow. I love this stuff. I never used to use this. I see what everybody's talking about now. My bottle's starting to leak. Uh-oh. I might have to start storing this differently because I usually just throw it in a drawer. I just saw somebody's recommendations video today. They were saying the same thing, that their like bottle is leaking. Oh no, that's devastating. But this still is a bomb-ass product. I don't even care. So Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I have the shade #3. I am self-tanned. If I look different, I self-tanned, 2 days ago now? Sephora 64 brush. I'm still pissed about this. If you're wondering if the new Sephora 64 brush, if it's the same, it's not. Spoiler, it's not. I did a video comparing the two. If you guys want to go watch that, I'm so disappointed. This is like my favorite brush of all time. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep using it until I find my new holy grail. If you guys have any brushes that you'd like to see me test out, I like multitasker brushes. That's why I love this brush so much. I could do my whole face with just this brush. It's my favorite. Do not buy the new Sephora 64 expecting it to be the same, because it's not. All right, what's poppin'? Ashley, what's up, girl? I still have your package in my car. Oh my God, I suck. I'll get that to you ASAP, I promise. Oh, thank God I bought a backup before they discontinued it. See, I'm like, do I need a backup brush? No. But is it devastating that they changed something that was so good? Absolutely. Oh my God. I was so mad when I did that freaking video. Steffi says, eating my fave buzz snack, Lucky Charms. Next thing I'm going to go in with is my Hourglass Vanish Concealer. I really enjoy this concealer. It's going to be more full coverage. It has a tendency... I cover my stash, okay? I have dark hair. I have a stash, all right? We're not judging here. We're all friends, remember? I have certain days with this concealer. Like some days I really love it, and I'm like, oh my God, there's nothing better than this. But then other days I'm like, this does not look thebomb.com on me right now. So I would say this is like my most consistently used. Like this is the one that I reach for the most, but I'm still on the hunt for like my holy grail concealer. I'm hoping that it's the Pat McGrath, because I just saw Kate. She did her first haul video yesterday. Kate the Great Beauty. She was in here. I don't know if she's still here or not. She did her first haul, and she did like a try-on haul. And she used the Pat McGrath concealer, and it looked bomb, like amazing. So I cannot wait to get that. So that's en route right now. I bought that from the Pat McGrath website. I'm going to have probably a dedicated video to Miss Auntie Pat. Have you guys tried Pat McGrath products? It's the first time I'm trying. I'm popping I just read Kate the Great. I'm popping my Pat McGrath cherry. when I get that. I'm so excited about it. That concealer is fucking insane. Oh, I can't wait to try it. I'm so red right now. Like, look at how red my face is right there. Oh my god. I might need to use more concealer, so it's okay. That's how I typically do my concealer, is just this area right here. This looks so light on my face right now because I'm a lot darker than I have been. But when my face is not looking stellar, because listen, I was just talking to Samantha March on this on Marco Polo, which Marco Polo is so much fun. So much fun. And I was talking to her today. I'm like, you know what? You know what I noticed? Ever since I ran out of my Tatcha shit, my face has been looking like garbage. So I'm convinced that I just need to use primarily Tatcha. Like, I think the main thing is my Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. Like, that's just my shit. I love that moisturizer so much. So I think that's what it is, but I already have one en route. Because I caved and I bought one. I was going to try to not buy it, and I was going to try to use something else, but then my face started going nuts, and I'm like, no, bitch, not today. Kate influenced me to getting the powder. I got one of the glosses coming. Yes, I've got a few glosses coming. I can't wait. I ordered a Pat McGrath palette last night. I'm so excited. I almost got one of those little quad palettes, but I'm like, I just can't justify spending that much on 4 shadows. But then, like, I saw Kate's video, and I'm like, and then I saw Michelle Wong's video talking about her top 12 palettes, and the first one was a Pat McGrath. I'm just like, oh my God, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I keep looking at the Divine Rose palette, but I'm like, I don't need another goddamn palette right now. Sarah Smiles coming through with the plugs. Thanks, girl. What's going on, girlfriend? Kimberly, Tatcha is the shit, right? So good. Okay, we're done with concealer. Let's go in. Now we're going to try the new shit. We're going to try the Fenty Beauty. I'm first going in with the bronzer. This is going to be like the same size as the original like powder bronzers. The packaging is remotely the same. It just says cream across the top. I really like the packaging. And then I got the shade Macchiato number 3. I had a tricky time online shopping for these. I have a hard time getting this open. There we go. Okay. To address it, because I saw this on Twitter today. I saw Raw Beauty Christie posted about it. She had some weird things happening on hers that she got set in PR. If we learned anything from the Jacqueline Cosmetics shitstorm, if you have like an issue, like a contaminant issue or anything like questionable regarding that, if you post it online, like wondering if other people have the same problem, can we please include the batch codes? I'm just saying, so that way drama doesn't start about it. I don't see any issues with mine. So this is going to be the shade. That's what the shade looks like right there. When I face it straight, it looks washed out. That's going to be what the true shade looks like right there. Girl, foundation's coming. Don't you worry. She goes, wait, where's your foundation? It's coming. This goes first for me. So I'm going to use, I want to use my Sephora 64 brush, but I probably shouldn't because you can't get that goddamn brush anymore. That's what I'm going to use though. No, this is what we're using. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, not sorry. This is still my favorite one. So I'm going to go in, just go. It's a little bit, let me see how it's applying on my hand. It's a little bit tougher than like Tower 28's blushes are so creamy. It's like you just go whoop, 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 and that's it. This one, it's a little bit tougher. So I feel like you're really going to have to work your brush in here, which isn't a bad thing, but I don't want to overdo it either. So I'm just kind of applying it to my hand to see how it applies. It looks like it has a really nice sheen to it. So let's go in. Let's do the damn thing. Let's see how this goes. Hold your breath, people. Wow, that's easy. Yes, girl. Ooh, good shade match. That cracked me up. Wait, where's your foundation? Our girl Britt does her face makeup in a special way, right? That's a nice shade for me right now. I mean, it's a nice shade with that concealer. I'll be curious to see what happens when I put foundation on. Because the foundation I have on, I'm going to try the Dior Air Flash today because I am self-tanned. And everybody and their mother keeps asking me how I apply that foundation. Okay, this is really nice. I'm into that. It's like, it's not matte, but it's not like super dewy or luminous. It's just like a perfect radiance. It just has like a nice shine to it. You know what I mean? With the Tower 28 ones, like that has like little micro glitters in it. So it's very sheeny and very reflective and very just, it looks glossy. I'm telling you, go watch that last video. They're so nice. It's like a perfect boat day bronzer. Oh my God. Perfect for boat days. This one would be good for just like everyday wear, I think. I think this is so nice. I really like the shade of this. I had a hard time picking which shade I wanted, so I did a Hail Mary and just hoped I ordered the right one. I feel like this is another one that's really user-friendly. I mean, that was super easy, right? Blends out evenly. What more can you ask for? I really like the sheen. It has like, do I want to call it a sheen? Like it's not, you could see that, right? You could see that there's like a slight sheen to it, but it's not like crazy intense. It's got that like, I don't want to say greasy. It's hard to explain like cream products because you don't want to say like explain it wrong because it sounds bad. Like when I say it has like a greasy finish to it, like it doesn't feel greasy. Like greasy is not the right word, but in people's minds, I feel like that's what they would think of. Like when I touch this, I'm like, it kind of feels like it would be greasy, but it doesn't feel like greasy and disgusting on my face. You know, it feels like a healthy hydration product. You know, I don't want it to come out the wrong way. That's where I'm always like, okay, be careful how you word this right now. So this, I'm totally into that. I'm into it. It might look crazy right now, but that's why we do this first and then foundation after. So let me go in with my Dior Air Flash. I have the shade 400. This may be, I'm going to hold it away from the microphone so it's not super annoying. Emollient, that might be the right word, but it's not like, I think it's because the shade of this is really good for me. Yeah, I mean, it just feels, I'll give you guys a little, oh no, wait, let me do it on this side because I already have it all right there. Let me give you guys a swatch on this side. On my terribly self-tan hands. That's such a good shade for me. It's like a perfect neutral. It's like not quite a contour. It's not quite like, I don't know. It's like the perfect neutral for me. So that's going to be the shade Macchiato. I really like the packaging on it. I think that's super cute. I'm impressed. I'm impressed so far. So far, so good. Okay, let's go in. Let's see. The bronzer looks good on you and it's not orange. Yes, bitch. I love a good orange bronzer. I love a good orange bronzer. Oh my gosh. But I like, this is going to be more of like a true neutral. So this is how I use my Air Flash. I do that and then I apply it. This might be too dark. Like I said, I haven't used this foundation in a while, so I might have to work with it a little bit more. But usually I do like 3 spritz. Oh, this might be a good shade for me still. Yay! I didn't buy a new one of these yet because I wasn't sure how. That's the only thing that sucks about this is like you can't tell how much is left in there. See, this is why I do my foundation after my bronzer because I don't want to lose that bronzer and I don't want to use a shit ton of foundation. Like I feel like when I started doing these cream products, I was using so much product. It was ridiculous. So this way, it's like I'm able to manipulate and really maximize my makeup in certain ways. It's so weird. And I feel like it's more time consuming doing it this way, but it works for me. And I like it. I like the end result a lot better than how I used to do a full face of makeup. And then I would add everything on top. That's when it would have like a real heavy feeling on my skin. Whereas when I do it like this, it feels like I have nothing on my skin. See how just natural that foundation looks? So bomb. Like you can spray this all over your face. I would say if you do like a full face of foundation, don't waste your money on this because it's like a $62 foundation, but this is the time to take advantage of the discount. Like Dior never goes on sale. That's why I wanted to use this today. It's like, it's such a good foundation, but if you're into like full coverage, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That's just not my vibe anymore. Like I used to love like Kat Von D Lock-It foundation and like those really intense coverage. See, that concealer is acting funny today. It's one of those things that it's if you want a really natural looking finish and a very lightweight feeling, it looks airbrushed, it looks Gorgina. It just fucking sucks that it's so damn expensive. It's so expensive, but like I said, this is the time. This is the time to take advantage of that discount. I just saw Babs Beauty in my comment section. I borderline shit my pants. I don't know how to reply to people. Fuck, I am new to chat. What's up, Stephanie? I'm like, Stephanie has been, oh my God. This is for all you nosy britches out there, okay? If you like a good-ass haul video, Babs Beauty, Stephanie, has the best hauls. Like, anytime I want to watch a haul video, I go to Babs Beauty. Like, it's so good. Her and Makeup by Cheryl. Stephanie, I was going to DM you the other day and be like, yo, do you want to collab for our Sephora haul? Because I love your haul videos. They're so good. Oh my gosh, so much fun. Why do companies realize it's mostly bad for skin? Wait, are you talking about the Dior? Hang on. Does the Dior foundation have a fragrance? It has a very slight fragrance, but it doesn't bother me. It's like you smell it when you first spray it, but it doesn't linger or anything like that. It's very like it just has that like bougie scent, but it doesn't, like I said, like I can't smell it right now. I can only smell it as I'm spraying it, and then it's just like I'm still so pissed about this brush though. We totally can't DM me. I'm gonna DM you right after this. Oh, let's see. I love Dior Glow Foundation. I've never tried that. This was the very first Dior foundation I ever tried, and I love it. So I have the shade 400. This is going to be described as like medium with neutral undertones. I am only medium skin right now. Like, I look darker because I'm self-tanned. I'm really liking how that bronzer looks. I think it looks really natural. Like, very different from the Tower 28 one. So if you saw my video yesterday and you're like, okay, which one should I get? If you get one, if you're in the market for one, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for something more natural, go this route. If you want something that's like, I just got off the boat, I live my best fucking life, I've been in the sun all day, I'm sweating, I've been in the water, you want the Tower 28 one. They're very different. Tower 28 is going to give you that glossy finish, whereas this is going to give you still that very natural looking finish. At least that's how I think it looks right now. Jennifer, what's up, girl? Oh, we were talking about how the new Fenty bronzers have coconut oil in them. See, I'm not like an ingredient ass bitch. Like, I'm the worst channel for that. If you're ever looking for ingredients, I don't even look. I'm just like, does it work? Okay, cool. If not, next. You know, I wish I was that way. But I feel like I wouldn't buy a goddamn thing if that was the case, because I feel like no matter what, you could always find some sort of ingredient in most cases that you don't like in these products. I feel like if there's an ingredient in there, it's in there for a reason. And like I said, if it works, it works. If it don't, next. I think, even though it has coconut oil in it, I think it looks beautiful. I have heard, though, because I've heard a couple reviews on this already. I try not to let it influence me too much. I have heard people say that it like vanishes off the skin rather quickly with these. I've heard the same with the blushes. So let's dive into the blushes while we're at it. So I have 2 different shades. I'll do one on each side. I'm kind of wishing that I got a different shade for one of them, but it's okay. I figured these were like, I picked these 2 because they were the most unique. So these are, as Kate says, tiny. Like, they're so small. But I'm not pissed about it because the reality of me actually going through a cream blush, very slim. I'm not mad because the price is not bad on these. So I got the shade Drama Class, which is like a purple. This is a lot more like dark purple than I was expecting it to be. And then I also got Fuego Flush. But I thought these were the 2 most unique blushes. Like, I've never seen these, I don't think, in any other collection. I've seen basically like every other shade. And then I already know that I love like the Tower 28 one. So I'm like, any shade that's in the Tower 28, I'm going to stay away from. So that's why I chose these 2. This one is just a lot deeper than I was expecting. So I'm going to take my Sephora 64 again. Like, this is why I love this brush, because it fits perfectly in these types of products. So this looks like, wow, I can't talk. This looks like it picks up a little, like pretty similar to how the bronzer does. I'll give you guys a little swatch of that just so you can see it. It swatches a lot lighter than it looks in the pan, so that's a good thing. So let's apply this too. We'll put this on this side here. It's just different. I think it's so pretty, and I think it's really cute for just spring and summer. Just switching it up a little bit. And people are always asking me for like purple eyeshadow looks. I don't know what it is. People always ask for it though. I just think this was so unique, and that's why I wanted to get it. It's not as pigmented, which is a good thing, especially with a shade like this. But I could get it to work. Let's see. I don't know if I like that. I just don't know if I like that on my face. I think that's more of like an avant-garde shade, but you know, if you're doing like some sort of special type of look, I don't know how I feel about that shade. I don't think I like it. I don't think it's very flattering on me. What do you guys think? Pretty wash of color. I think it's just, maybe it's because I'm not used to seeing a shade like that on my skin, and maybe it's because of how I apply my blush like all over the place just because that's what I like. I think with this one, I would have to almost like be more precise with it. Let me go in. I'm going to wipe off my brush on my pants. I'm going to use the Fuego Flush on the other side. Let me swatch this one too. This one, I believe, has shimmers in it. I don't even know if that's going to show up on my skin. It's right there. Oh, man, I had high hopes for this one. This one is actually lighter than I was expecting. I was expecting this to be more of like a true orange. Oh, this is a foul right here. I was going to get the shade Daiquiri Dip, but I chose, again, these two instead just because I thought they were unique. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like these blushes. I don't know why, but there's just something I'm not loving. I don't know if it's like, hold on. It's like it feels like they're doing weird things to my skin for some reason. Does it like look a certain way? This one, I like can barely see. So that's like, what's the point? It looks different on camera. It totally looks different on camera. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to seeing my skin look like this. I'll have to try them more. Right off the get-go, I'm like, they're not my Tower 28 blushes. You know, I don't think they're bad. It just, I don't know. It's just like, it feels like it's accentuating my texture in weird places, which is so weird. Maybe it's like the products. I don't know. I think that concealer too is looking kind of funky. Maybe that's what it is. I'll keep trying those. They're not knocking my socks off. I think they apply more of like a watercolor or like a wash of color versus I think when you look at these, you'll be like, whoa, they're really pigmented. I don't think that they are that way. I'll give you guys fresh swatches on this side because, again, I had the bronzer on this side. So that's going to be Fuego Flush. What the hell is this one called? Drama Class up here. I like don't see the bronzer anymore either. Do you see the bronzer? It does seem like the bronzer's like gone, right? Not your, yeah, definitely watercolors. Did Tower 28, but about what? I mean, I've talked to them. I've slid into their DMs. Jessica says mix them. When in Rome. Let's do it. Let's see. I'm going to start with Drama Class. I'm going to have to mix them like on my hand. Okay. Wait, really quick. I'm going to say this right now. The longer, this is probably because of the coconut oil. As this sits on my hand, it gets so much more like dewy. Do you see that? And that hasn't been, was it been on there for like five minutes or so? That's way dewier. Like when it first applies, it looks not matte, but it looks like a satin. Now it's looking like dewy. If you have oily skin, I don't think you'll like that at all. Which, I mean, if it's going on that, if it's going on the backer ends, you probably won't. Okay, let's go back to mixing. Let's mix. Ooh! Right there. Good call. Let me mix a little bit more. Look at, we're like little mixologists. Look at it. Oh, oh, bitch. I think it is too, like how I apply my blush, because I do heavy blush, but I love it because blush is always the first thing to come off my face so fast. So I go heavy with blushes and I don't even give a fuck. Yeah, like mixing them together, you get like a light wash of pink. Not so light, but you know, mix master. That was all you guys right there. So this side I have more of the Fuego. This side I have more of the purple. I like that better just because it looks more of like a normal blush. But I don't think, it's almost like I could look at this and be like, it's not going to last all day. You know what I mean? Especially for how much I've had to build up, you know? I don't foresee this lasting me a long time. Let me go. I'm going to move on and then we'll just like keep an eye on how it's wearing as I'm going, you know? I use the blushes. Oh shit, where'd it go? I use the blushes today and they're best with a tinted moisturizer or like no makeup. Also, they remind me of Milk makeup sticks. Have I ever tried Milk makeup sticks? I feel like I have one. I don't know. It's just off the bat. Like I said, I don't know if it's the shades or not. Look at how messy the packaging is already, though. Oh, you're not going to be able to see. So messing. I just think the purple and orange are light to fair skin tones are tricky. Yeah, I think this definitely would have been more ideal for me, like not self-tanned for both of those shades. But they do apply. I mean, they apply nicely. And I could see like they're getting, I'm going to keep that bronzer on my hand just so you can see. I really like the shade of that bronzer though. Holy Toledo. Just so we could kind of see how it wears, and then we'll obviously see how it wears on my face. Okay, let me skip down and let's carry on. So I'm going to use my setting powder. This is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I used to always say like buy the small size of this because you're never going to go through it, until I saw Alexia's video and she was sitting there like trying to tap the product out and like nothing came out. So the smaller size, you will have that issue. That was the one thing she told me. She's like, the smaller packaging is tragic. So be mindful if you do get the full size, maybe just like transfer the product to a different container or something. And this is my Beauty Blender Puff. I have this link down below as well. I have everything linked, I'm pretty sure, besides that primer, because I didn't plan on running out of the, the Tatcha. So I'm just going to set my under eyes, and then I set basically like my large pore areas with this powder. This is my favorite translucent powder. Oh, let's see. Alexia said, I see Amber. Hey, girl. Hey. Girl, the Milk Makeup Bronzer Matte Bronzer Stick is amazing. If you like cream formulas, I try it. I have the small size of it. I do really like it. But I don't reach for it that often. Like I always end up going back to the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand. I don't know why. I think it's like the packaging. I just love everything about that one. But I do have, I know we're talking about bronzers versus contours and they are different. But when I use a contour, I don't usually cream bronze too. I usually use like one or the other. I think, I don't know, kind of formula-wise, the Milk Makeup and the Fenty kind of remind me of each other, actually. Because I don't like applying the Milk Makeup one with like, I don't like applying it right to my face and then blending it out. I always like brush my brush over the top and then blend it with my brush. I don't ever like to use just the stick to the face method. It's a hot ass mess every time I do that. Let's see. Yeah, Alexia says they need to make bigger holes in the smaller one. Jennifer says, I love the Chanel cream bronzer, but I'm sad I heard they changed the formula. I feel like Chanel is always changing the formulas. I feel like they're always playing us so hard. I'm so sad that I heard about the, was it the bronzer that everybody loved, the Sol de Tan de Chanel or something like that. They changed the formula on that. I'm still like looking at these blushes. It looks like watercolor. It's just a different type of blush for me. Like, I like my blushes to have a little bit more pigment. I don't know. We'll keep it pushing. I'm not going to set over those. I actually want to put more cream bronzer on because I feel like the bronzer like vanished. So let me do that real quick. I'm going to do it the same way. Wait. Yeah, we're just going to use the same brush. Fuck it. This is how I would apply it anyways. And some people might say, well, it's because you applied the blush over the top. I do this all the damn time. All the time. That freaking pimple. Oh my God, it's driving me nuts. They added coconut oil to the Chanel bronzer. I think, was it Mel Thompson's video? She was like devastated about it. Yeah, like even on my forehead, I feel like it vanished up here. I just ordered the Tower 28 blush and bronzer. What shade of the blush did you get, girl? I need to get... If you keep checking and they go out of stock, they come back in stock like every day. Because I keep seeing people are being like, oh, the bronzer and the blush sold out. Like it restock. I'm telling you, it restocks like every single day. Yeah, like it looks really good right there. Okay, remember how this looks right now, okay? It looks really good right now. We'll see if it's like that in about 5 minutes. Magic hour. So that's the more like neutral one, right? That bronzer did disappear. Like, what the fuck? It did the opposite of oxidizing, right? By the way, did you guys like this video yet? Just wondering. All right, that's done. What do I want to do next? What do I want to do next? Spray my face. I'm using my Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultrafine Mist. I got this in Boxycharm. Here's the deal. I love this, but I don't know if I would repurchase it simply because of how much setting spray I use. Like, watch. Did you guys count that? I feel like I will fly through this. I really like the scent of it. It has like an artificial, like mild watermelon Jolly Rancher scent to it. I do like the smell of it. I like the effect that it gives to the skin. I am going to be buying the Hourglass one. I didn't buy it yet. Damn, you soak. But see, like, look, like how much I just put on my face and there's like not a droplet on my face. It's nuts. Like, that's why this mister in here is so good. But that's why it's like you can barely feel it. So it's like, okay, I feel like I need to keep adding more. I know I don't need to add as much as I do, but I like to have that feeling, you know? And then just the effect that it has on my skin. I mean, I have cream products on as well. So that's another, like, I'm going to have the dew that way. But this just adds like a little bit more dew. I don't know. I'm really liking this one, but I mean, I got to get the Hourglass one because I'm an Hourglass bitch. You guys know this by now. I set my skincare with it or the Tatcha Mist. Every time I've tried the Tatcha Mist, like I love Tatcha, but it feels like an oil slick on my face whenever. And usually I don't mind that, but it's like, it almost gives me like a film on my face. So I don't like the Tatcha one. The Tower 28 bronzers are sold out. I was about to go purchase them. Damn. Check. Just keep checking because they come back in stock like every day. I go through my Drawer Cosmetics setting spray so fast. That's my favorite setting spray right now. I love the coconut one. It's so good. It smells so bomb. I love it. All right, I'm going to do my brows, hopefully quickly. I'm using my Anasazi Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I never buy this at Sephora, but in the case that you're in Canada, I know you guys don't have Ulta. I always buy this at Ulta. Like anytime anything is available at Ulta, that's where I buy it. So this, I would not buy at Sephora, but it's available there. And this is why I love this brow wiz. It just makes it so quick for me to fill in my brows. I always start with my better brow because it makes my other brow better whenever I do this one first. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but I established that. Like whenever I would start with my right brow, my eyebrows would look so janky. And then every time I start with this one, I mean, I still have janky days. Don't get it twisted. I still have those days, but more times than not, I have way better brow days when I line this one first. And I mean, I'm going to take this off right after this anyway, so they don't need to look perfect. I mean, let's be honest, they don't ever look perfect. They never look even remotely the same, but we'll pretend that they do. Let's see, what are you guys saying? And what are you guys saying in the live chat? Question, is Tower 28 newish? I feel like I've never heard of them, and now everybody's talking about them. Well, if you were subscribed to my channel like 8 months ago, I reviewed Tower 28, like when they first launched at Sephora. I think now more people are just talking about them because I think they're just more seen. They're also available in store now, so I think more people started to see them in store. And then the fact that they're clean beauty at Sephora, I think people are really drawn to that. But the biggest thing is their products are fucking bomb. And now everybody's talking about them because everybody's trying them and they see that we weren't lying 8 months ago when we tried these products. Like I've been obsessed with that, especially the blushes. The blushes are my favorite, but quite frankly, I think all of their products are so ideal for summer. It's ridiculous how gorgina all of their stuff is. I really love their products. Oh, Layla, I found this live stream because of Alexia M, and so far I'm loving you. I'm already subscribed. See? That's why you should share our videos, because other people might enjoy me too. I mean, it's just a click of a button. And then you could also hit the thumbs up while you're at it. And then, shit, if you're feeling real froggy, head over to your Instagram, Twitter. I know y'all have other social medias. Just click the button, share it out. Like, if you love me, if you love my content, if you love the shit that I talk about, or even if you hate my ass and you're hate watching me right now, share me with your friends. Brandy, that's how I found you. Somebody shared my, see, that's so cool. I love hearing that. I love hearing that, and that people found me through collabs. Collabs are like my favorite thing to do on YouTube, because not only am I sharing my favorite creators with you guys, but it's like, if you like my video, you're obviously going to like this person's video because we're doing the same damn thing, you know? So I love seeing that. I love seeing our audiences cross over too. I think it's so cool. Okay, that's good enough for brows. You guys get the point. It makes it super easy, super quick. If I wasn't talking and bullshitting online right now, I could have done my brows in like 5 seconds. That's just how I fill in my brows now. And then I'll go in with my Milk Makeup Cush Fiber Brow Gel. This is my favorite brow gel right now. I like this one. I have the shade Dutch. I like this one because the applicator is tiny, and this one's going to be tinted. So anytime I have like a sparse area or something like that, I could just brush this over it. It's just like a lazy brow girl's best friend, right? If you have just a missed spot, you brush this over, and then I like to almost like fluff my brows so they don't look super perfect, and then they're going in like different directions. And then my brows won't budge. They won't move for the rest of the day. But my favorite thing about this one is the fact that it's tinted. I've tried other tinted ones, and I just haven't really found any other ones that I've liked. If you have a favorite brow gel, please let me know, because, I mean, this is like the only one that I use right now. Oh, let's see. Emily says, hey, just joining in now. I discovered you when Young did the holiday collab with Kalana. Wow, I don't know what the hell I just thought I read. I discovered you when, oh, must be you did the holiday collab with Hannah, aka Smoky Glow. I've never collabed with Smoky Glow. So I don't know what you're talking about, girl. At least I don't know. I've never collabed with Smoky Glow before. Have I? I don't think I have. Oh, let's see. I found her when Samantha March did an interview. I think it was last year. Yes! She did, she featured me in like her Makeup Monthly, and she does like a creator spotlight. I love that she does that. Yeah, it was probably like a year ago. And I'll actually be collabing with her in, I think, 2 weeks, a week, 2 weeks. You'll know all about it. It's coming. Let's look back at the face. The blush does not seem as pigmented. I think the bronzer still looks all right. On the forehead, it's like gone. Like, it's not gone. What do you guys, like, what are you guys seeing? I see my blush does not look as pigmented as it did. Bronzer still looking good. I'm going to move on different sides so you guys can see this side too. We're going to keep coming back to that. Let's look at the hand bronzer. Looks dewy. I don't think it looks any dewier than it did. Oh, that's such a good shade though. I love the purple blush. I have them both. They're both mixed on my face right now. Bronzer pigment is also lighter. Alexia says she could still see the blush. I see the bronzer looking at an angle. Blush is gone. Bronzer still looks good. I am loving that Tower 28 on your I'm loving that I got your Tower 28 on your recommendation. Not feeling this bronzer though. I really like the shade of this bronzer. It's just I don't think it's going to last as long as I want it to. Or you're going to have to set it. But the point, like, the reason that I like cream products is because of the effect. I'm going to wipe this off my hand. The effect that a cream product gives to my skin. I don't like putting powders all over my face anymore because I have such textured skin. And these cream products don't accentuate that. And that's what I think was bothering me about this side, is I feel like my pores are popping over here. And I don't know why, because the purple one I don't think has any, like, I don't think this has any glitters or anything in it. I think the Fuego Flush one does. This feels very, I mean, it feels like a cream blush. It does feel a little bit more oily. That's what the purple one looks like. It's almost like when you blend it out, it does look like more pink. I'm scared of cream products, girl. Don't be scared. They're your friends. Cream products are your friends. I agree with Sweet Roar. It's very dewy on the cheeks. Yes, I love that look, so I'm not like pissed about it, but I think that is from like the coconut oil. But yeah, it's definitely toned down. We'll keep going. We'll revisit back to it. Let's go in the Natasha-Nonna Mini Retro Palette. I wore this in my Sephora recommendations video. This is what I was wearing. I was wearing, I think, these 3 shades in the middle. Actually, no, these 4. Wow. These 4. That's what I'm wearing in my Sephora recommendations. Let's see, Nicole. Oh, shit. Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. I got to start over. They jumped. Britt, please help me. I need to know what equipment you use for filming and live streams. I am overwhelmed. Much love. I'll link everything. I need to start adding that to my description because I get asked that so much. It's like I have a Canon 80D. I have a 35 millimeter lens. I have a blue mic. Got a ring light. I need to do like a setup thing, like a video on that itself. I'll probably do that at some point. Oh, let's see. Nobody talks about Steal It anymore, but their cream blushes is bomb. I've never tried their cream blushes. Okay, makeup off and Drunk Elephant baby facial on. It's skin pampering tonight. Oh my God, I love the Drunk Elephant baby facial. It's so good. Steffi, man, that palette goes with your eyes. Well, let's get it popping. I'm going to first take Oh, I got some new brushes. I need to do a brush haul video when the rest of my order comes. Hold on. Where's my brush? Hold the phone. Where's my brush? Hold up. Wait a minute. This is why I hate having so many brushes. I can never find the damn brushes that I'm looking for. Oh, and I just saw it and I lost it right here. This is going to be an expensive ass eyeshadow brush, but it's Gorgina. It's the Chico Hodo Z11. Kinky Sweat got me on this one, man. I got to remember to link Kinky Sweat, Babs Beauty, Kate the Great. Who else did I talk about today? I need to link all them after so you guys can find them and go subscribe to them because they're all amazeballs. I'm going to stick with the pinks today because I already did like a slate gray type of look. The only thing that I don't like about this brush is the handle is so short on it, but it is so goddamn soft. Oh my God. Like one of the softest brushes I've ever touched in my life. And it gives me a well-blended, effortless crease. And because this comes to a point, do you see how I have a crease that's higher than where my actual crease is, but it looks like a carved out crease? It's this. It's this. So what does everybody, oh, that's a conversation right there. What does everybody think Wayne Goss is coming out with? I feel like it's lipsticks based on the picture that I saw. But I also think he's fucking with us. I think he's going to do like a full-blown collection or something. I remember he was talking about, was he talking about eyeshadow palettes or highlighter palettes before? I think he's got more than just one thing coming out. Can you do a video about your favorite brushes for cream products? No, because my favorite brush for cream products is no longer available and I need to find a new favorite. So when I find a new favorite, I absolutely will. I always would use that same one. And actually all of my favorite brushes for cream products are now discontinued because they were all the original Pro 64 or the Sephora Pro brushes. The new ones are not the same. At least the 64 is not. I mentioned that earlier. If you want to watch my video comparing the two, like the new brush, it still works, but it's not the same. It's not as good as what the original was. It's not the same at all. Sarah is going to be linking. I'll link them after the fact too, but she's linked Kinky Sweat so far. She has Babs Beauty. That's Stephanie that I was talking about earlier. And then she'll probably link Kate the Great next. So if you guys go follow them. They have such good channels, and please let them know I sent you. Let them know you're a part of the BRITCHs because we all love to support each other. We love to show support for the other channels that we love. Like they're some of my absolute favorite channels. Like Kinky Sweat has such bomb-ass makeup reviews. She's always doing like eyeshadow palette comparisons, and her brush reviews are phenomenal. Like her and Michelle Wong have the best brush reviews. I need to link Michelle as well. Best brush reviews though, Babs Beauty. She has so many amazing videos. My favorite videos of hers are her hauls because they're like, if you like haul videos, she's the channel for you. Her hauls are just awesome. They're so good. Her and Makeup by Cheryl. Cheryl's another one I need to link. They're all so good. And their personality, like our personalities are all so different. They're a lot more profesh than I am. And then Kate the Great, I just find her so insanely entertaining. She's been doing a lot of live streams lately, and she just did her first haul video. And I find her so entertaining, and her personality is just so up my alley. And then I love watching her apply makeup. Like it's like my favorite thing. It's so aesthetically pleasing for me to watch her just apply like her cream highlight and stuff. Let's revisit how this makeup's looking on my face right now. It's like on this side. It's like, where did it go on this side? Does it look like that to you guys? I still see the bronzer. No, it's still there. It's still there. It feels like it looks different, you know? Like it doesn't look the same as when I first apply it. That is like dew right there though. That's got to be the coconut oil. Because that's even like a different type of dew. You know what? Let me do something. Where's my... I'm going to take my Tower 28 one. I'm going to put these on my hand and just compare how they look. Because in my mind, these are like my favorite cream blushes ever. So this is going to be the Tower 28 Golden Hour. My favorite blush ever. Love it. I'm going to pair it next to... I'm going to put it next to the purple one just so you can see it a little bit better. The formula on Fenty, just by touching them right there, the formula on the Fenty is a lot more slippery and it does feel oily compared to the Tower 28. Like Tower 28, it has a creamy texture to it. It almost feels sticky, but that it's not like an uncomfortable sticky. It's like a sticky where it's going to adhere to your skin type of sticky. Whereas the Fenty one, it's like, it's very glidey and slip and slidey. This just feels like it'll be like a hot mess, or it feels like it won't stay. Like when I blend out the Golden Hour, it has still like a luminous finish to it, but even just the pigmentation is a lot different. Like I feel like this one's a lot more spotty. That's how at least it looks to me. I don't know. They're different. I definitely can feel, I could like feel that there's an oil in the Fenty one though. It does feel very oily. If you have oily skin, I don't think that would work for you, which I think if you have oily skin, probably no cream product would be ideal for you. But that's just me in my humble opinion. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Sarah is coming through the links. Sarah, why don't you link your own damn channel? Link your channel, girl. I keep telling people, go over to Sarah Smiles. She does such good makeup looks. I fucking love them. And she's just like raw, uncut type of videos. I love for it. I live for it. I said I love for it. Let's see. I saw in several reviews that the Fenty oily and disappear quickly. Yeah, that's what we keep like revisiting today, is how they're actually lasting on my face. And we've already had to reapply the cream bronzer once. Actually, I'm going to keep these on my hand. So we have Tower 28 and then Fenty, which that's heavily built up right there. Oh, let's see. Now I want Golden Hour too. Girl, Golden Hour. Have you not been watching my videos for the past year? I'm totally kidding. But seriously, that is my favorite one. So I'm just using the Natasha-Nonna Mini Retro. I put the shade, is it Sedona? No. Vintage Taupe. Vintage Taupe. I put that in my crease. And then Pixie is all over my lids right now. And then I'm going to put, no, that's not right. They're like backward. On the back, they're backwards. So you got Vintage Taupe. And then, okay, yeah, Pixie. And then I'm going to put Galaxia. This one over here. I'm going to put that one like over the top. Just to give it a little oomph. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This shade, to me, it's like a topper. I think it's so beautiful. As long as you put it over the top of something. If you don't put it on something, I think you'd be like, what the hell is this? But it's Gorgina. It's so soft. I love these mini palettes from Natasha-Nonna. I feel like she nails it with these ones. I think my favorite one, I don't know, I really like the mini gold one. I thought that one was so beautiful, the green one. Right? Mini gold, I think. So that's going to be, I'm going to keep it basic as fuck today. That's all we're doing for the eyeballs with this one today. I might put Galaxia on my inner, actually, I'm just going to do that now because I'll forget. Let me grab, oh, let's go back to the, what do we think Wayne Goss is coming out with? Because I missed like that whole conversation, I think. What do we think he's coming out with? And now I'm looking at Viseart palettes. Yeah, girl. I don't think I own any. Just ordered the Tower 28 Magic Hour blush. Looks beautiful. Yes, girl. Keep waiting for the mini retro to come back in stock so I can buy it. Yes. Don't forget to use my affiliate links. I'm just kidding. Okay. Girl. You have to remind me how to pronounce your name. Is it Maytal? Am I saying it right? I was sitting there today and I was like, I have the hardest time remembering how to pronounce your name. Maytal Cabelli, right? Let me know if I'm right. Let me know if I'm right. I know we went through this in the last one. Maytal. Okay, Maytal, you are the winner of my Hourglass blush giveaway in my Sephora top 10 recommendations that was in collaboration with Michelle Wong. I was waiting to see if you popped in. You are the winner, and I'm going to need to DM you so I can get your address and I could send you your Hourglass Diffused Heat Blush. And I actually pulled mine out because I forgot to announce that in the video. And then I just added it in the comment section. So this is my blush. This is what the blush looks like. And you won it, girlfriend. So always keep an eye in my description box because occasionally I'll throw, you know, giveaways in there. So she happened to win that one. So always check the description box. Let me ask you guys a question, because the more like people are doing live streams and everything, like a lot of us creators, we all talk to each other. And is it like, do you guys know what we mean by a description box? I feel like you do, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know, because sometimes I ask myself, I'm like, do these people even know what the hell we're talking about when we say like subscribe or anything like that? Because I can't even tell you how many, like for like how long I watched YouTube videos and I never knew what subscribe meant. I never knew. But that's probably how I'll start doing giveaways, is just kind of throw them in comments and stuff. Just see who's paying attention, you know? Okay, you guys know. Okay, you guys know. You get it. Perfect. I don't got to run through it. I'm going to take that vintage taupe again. And then I just want to kind of blend everything out. This is why, another reason why I love this brush. It's like the perfect finishing brush. Just to get that one last blend. Bam. It looks so basic, but it's Gorgina. It's still Gorgina. Let's see. Subscribe, hit that bell, and hope YouTube sends you a notification. That's what we should start saying. Subscribe and hit that notification in hopes that YouTube will actually send it to you. Have you guys been getting my my notifications lately though? All right, let's revisit the Fenty. How we looking? My phone is going off right now. Oh my god. We gotta turn that down. How is the makeup looking right now? We're looking at the blush. Blush and bronzer. I think the bronzer looks good. See, I really like that dewiness though. Like, I like that, but I know not everybody will. We're still looking good. We're still looking good. Let's keep it pushing. Let's go in. I'm going to put on some mascara. Disclaimer. I don't really have any current favorites. I linked this one because this was the most recent one that I tried from Sephora that I liked. It's the Too Faced Damn Girl. But I don't have any recent ones because I need to literally throw out all of my mascaras and like start over because they're all dried out. Because all I use is the Thrive Cosmetics mascara. That's like the only one I use. I cannot stop using that mascara, and I just bought a new one. That should be my next one, my next box that's coming. Do you guys want me to do that? Like wait until I get everything and then haul everything? Like I just don't want to like rush to do like 8,000 different Sephora VIB sale haul videos. I think like I personally would rather see everything all in one just because I love haul videos and that's why I like them. But let me know what you guys think about that. That was my plan. And then Stephanie gave me the green light to DM her. So maybe we'll be collabing on that because if you like haul videos, you should be following her for sure. Like I have such shit lashes. I don't ever curl them. It's very rare when I do. Like I do it, but it realistically doesn't make that much of a difference because I just put lashes on. But I know I actually saw that in feedback. I forget what I saw that, but a lot of people were like requesting more look. I don't even think it was for my channel. I think it was just feedback on another creator's videos. More videos without wearing false lashes. Is that like a thing? Do you guys not like it? I'm really not a fan of the Damn Girl. See, this one I like because it reminds me of the Better Than Sex mascara, but I'm not like in love with this one. So that's where like I linked it because this is the one I picked out to use today, just so I'm not using my Thrive Cosmetics. But if I were to recommend any mascara, it's that one because I love the tubing effect that it has. That's been a game changer for me because I can never get my freaking mascara off my eyes and it drives me nuts. Okay, let me grab my palette again. Here, let me look at these really quick. I mean, they look remotely the same as far as like dewiness and everything. We're still good. That one's just like the bottom one just is patchy. This one's a little patchy down here. I can't live without lashes. I just bought all the new ABH lashes. Bridget says she can't wear them. Less false lashes. Yes, false lashes. Okay, well, just be aware that my lashes are trash. I'll do them, but just know that I think my Tower 28 video, that was just mascara. So I'll definitely start doing that more because I'm a fan of them, but I know not everybody is. And don't ask me for a tutorial on how to apply them because I still don't fucking know. It's always a hot ass mess when I'm trying to apply lashes. It's just keep practicing. Just keep practicing. That's the best piece of advice I could give you. That goes for any makeup technique is just keep practicing. And then find what works best. Like I used to watch videos and they would say like apply at the center of the lash and then apply your ends. I cannot do it that way. I have to apply like the end first. But that's just something that works for me. Oh my God, it's Friday. What are you guys doing? Happy Friday. I just realized that. I'm like, what is today? Happy Friday. Does everybody's days of the week feel all the same right now? Because my day, like I'm still working and everything, but my days always are just like, what's today? Like I was Marco Poloing, I think Samantha, the other day. I was like, oh, happy Tuesday. And it was Monday. I was just like, I'm a hot mess. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I think that's why you guys love me, though, is because I am a hot mess. Heather, what's up, girl? I've never worn false lashes. Don't start. Don't start. Because you won't be able to stop. You know what it is? Like the first few times you wear them, it's so frustrating. But then once you nail it, you're like, oh, bitch, I got to do this all the time. And then no makeup look ever looks the same. At least that's my experience. Because I always think that it takes my makeup looks. Like if I put lashes on right now, it would take it from here to here. Just because it's just an effect that the lashes have. That's at least me and my humble experience and opinion. I'm essential. My days off are all the same. Just bookmark with weekends. Yeah, if you haven't, don't do it. It's a full-on addiction. I know I need to buy more of my bold face lashes. All right, let's revisit here. These still look the same. They're not looking any different. Cheeks are looking good. I think bronzer still looks good. Just had to apply a little extra. So like 2 coats of bronzer and we're good. I do feel like the blush isn't as pigmented, but that's okay. All right, let's carry on. What's next? How long have we been on here? Hour and 11 minutes. All right, let's keep it pushing. I'm going to use my, look at my Makeup Forever Aqua Lip. This is such a good lip liner. This is the shade 14C. Because these do not budge, okay? Oh my God, it's so hard to do this with it being so short. All right, good enough. Next up. I'm taking every chance I can to talk about these Nars Audacious lipsticks. Oh my God, I love these. I was so mad because when we did our top 10 recommendations video, I didn't realize that these weren't available at Ulta anymore. Like, they have the Nars lipsticks, but not the Audacious. They're different. So this is the Nars Audacious, and I have the shade Anna. And these are my favorite lipsticks of all time. They're so good. Like, did you see that pigment? Just wondering. Tell me that's not like a perfect spring lip right there. And they're so comfortable. They're going to give you like a satin finish, I would say, like satin matte. But these will last so well on your lips. They're not going to last all day. They're not like a liquid lipstick. But for how comfortable these are, like, you would be like, okay, they're not going to last long at all. But they're so like, it's almost like how the Charlotte Tilbury, I think that was the shade I was going to wear today, was the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, the Matte Revolution. It's kind of like that, but feels more creamy than that does. But it gives like the same effect. Like, those are going to be matte lipsticks that last, like, how she does it, I have no idea. But these have like that same effect, except it's not going to be a matte formula. It's going to be more of like a satin. And then I want to top it off with the Hourglass Unreal High Shine lip gloss, I think it's called. I have the shade Cosmic. I love these glosses so much. Oh, I love the applicator on them too. So good. If you don't like that minty, like, I don't really get like a tingling sensation. I get a cooling sensation from these, but I love the shade on this. It's got such a pretty gold. It's like pink with a gold reflect to it. Hold on, I'm going to give you a heavy swatch so you can hopefully see it with the lights. Like, see how pretty that is? It's got little tiny glitters in it, but it's like you can't feel them. Such a pretty spring looks. I personally love whenever you go live. I love interacting with you and chatting with everyone, so I don't mind multiple smaller hauls. See, I didn't even get feedback on that, or I didn't see the feedback on that, how people like, if they want like one big video. See, Lumiere is a dupe for Anna, but the formula is not the same. I bought the Audacious Lippies from Marshalls, and they are awesome. They were at Marshalls? Say what? I wish I had known that. Oh, let's see. Oh, Edith says, just subscribe. Thanks, girl. Sarah, I have not tried the Jouer concealer before. All right, let me try to find. Okay, let's do it one more time. Would you rather me do one big haul or a bunch of small hauls? Let me know. But ColourPop is so much cheaper. See, here's my thing with ColourPop. I've talked about this in videos before. I get way too overwhelmed by their website, and I get way too overwhelmed by their subpar quality products. Like, I get it that they're good for their price, but I would rather spend, because it's almost like, I hate that they're not available in store either. Like, the selection is so limited, and their lip formulas I'm never a fan of. I think their shadows are very hit or miss for me. And then I really like their gel liners, like the eyeliners, you know. But all the shades that I love so much, they're not available anymore. Like, they had the best pastels, but even those, it's like I got some and they were so dried out. So it's like, I would rather take that money that I would spend on all that stuff and buy one solid product, you know? So that's where everybody's different though. And I get just frustrated with ColourPop because it's so overwhelming for me when I go on their website, and it's not like easy to navigate as far as like when you can like scroll over the pictures. Like, I wish they would do like a lip swatch instead of just like you have to click on it, then you have to back out of it when you want to look at other ones. It's like, it's too difficult. It's just, there's too much, and I'm just like, I can't shop here anymore. I just get way too overwhelmed. Okay, let's look at the face. How we looking? I think everything still looks good. Like, the bronzer, I really like the shade of the bronzer. I don't think, because if I was like impressed with the blushes, I was going to buy more. I will probably not buy more of these. I would rather buy more Tower 28 blushes because I feel like I just like the formula better. I like that just has a little bit more grip, whereas I feel like these ones are going to be more slip and slidey. And just the fact that it's like we had it on for like 20 minutes and we already were like, okay, we got to go back in and apply more, which I had to do the same thing with the bronzer and we're still looking okay. But in my mind, I'm like, are these going to last me like all day long? Probably not. I'm going to do one more thing just so you guys can see it. If you guys didn't see yesterday's video, I want to show this again because I truly feel like these are so gorgeous. These Tower 28 bronzers. Where's my Sephora 64? I'm going to place this on one side just so you guys can see the difference between the two. They are very, very different. I think that if you're into like less dramatic, Fenty would probably be better, but these, I cannot express how gorgeous these are. And you might not even be able to see it, but this is going to have more of a shimmer factor to it. But these also don't budge. But you see how it just has that sheen? Like, this has the dewiness factor, so you get a sheen that way. But this has that, it's almost like a golden shift. Like, you can even see it when I rock my head this way. Instead of it being almost borderline oily, it's not. See about the Nars, Anna and Bridget, love them. They actually last and I don't get chap on my lips, right? They're so good. One gigantic haul on live. Oh, I love it. I love that you guys like lives because they're so much easier. I think they're so much more fun. So this is going to be, you got Tower 28, Fenty. What do we think? I'm going to shift my head around just so you guys can see the dew factor, the shift, if there is one. But this just gives me that sun-kissed look. I don't know what it is. I just love it. I'm so into that. Whereas I think, like, okay, this side looks a lot more natural. We'll just get that right out of the way. It's a lot more natural. But this is like, this I would wear if I was going on the boat. Like, this is boat makeup right here. I just totally hit myself in the face with that. Honestly, personal opinion, my preference, I like the Fenty. We're all friends here. We're all allowed to have different preferences. That's totally fine. I like the left. This is my left. You like the Fenty? It's gonna be so funny. What side do you like better? It sucks because I'm like, I can't see. This side's definitely more natural. Like, this is more everyday. This is more, I'm on a boat, bitch. For sure. Like, I think this you could still, I think, okay, let's do this. This looks prettier. I think this looks more feminine. It looks more natural. Like I said, it looks very skin-like. This side is just, I'm living my best life. I like both. I really do like both. I think that the cream bronzer is a standout over the blushes, in my opinion. Let's see what you guys think. I like the Tower 28 set. It's going to be, see, I love, this is my favorite part about lives is I love seeing how everybody's preferences are different. I love seeing just people's thoughts and everything. I think that's like my favorite thing about makeup is everybody's just perspective and opinions are so different and your preferences. Let's see. Maybe a different picture shade in the gently. Orange has no pigment and purple is hard color to make. Yeah, but I don't know. I wouldn't buy more based on that. And then the other shades I just don't feel like are really unique. I don't know. Yeah, but come summertime, will the Fenty melt down my face? Well, do you guys want me to do a wear test on that, on the Fenty? I could definitely do that. I really like both. They're very different, as you can see. I'll do swatches really quick, and then we'll wrap this up. And then if you guys got questions, leave them, and I'll do my damnedest to answer. I'm going to apply some swatches on my hand just so you guys can see the differences. Which shade in the Fenty bronzer? It's the shade Macchiato is the shade that I got. And I feel like it's a perfect, I feel like that's a perfect, like I could wear it all year type of shade because it's like the perfect neutral. It's not warm. It's not cool. It's right in the middle. And it's a very wearable shade. Like I feel like it's borderline too light right now, but not. Like I feel like it looks really good right now. All right, so that one was the Tower 28. Let me grab, oh, I'm like, where'd my bronzer go? And it's right in front of my face. Definitely need a Fenty wear test. I'll put that, maybe I'll do that Sunday. I love my Glossier Cloud Paint. Going to be hard to get me to move off of those. Kate the Great loves those too. Oh my God. I have never tried Glossier, but I can't wait to try. I feel like this is why I think I like the bronzer more. The bronzer doesn't have that like oily fit. Like it doesn't feel as like slip and slidey as the blushes do. I think maybe that's why I like the bronzer more than I like the blush. All right, so we've got Tower 28's up here. See that sheen? And then you got Fenty down here. That's Macchiato, and this is going to be West Coast up here. Britt, are you doing a B-Day? Get ready with me. I might. That's a good idea. So you can see, very different. Tower 28 is going to be, this one I would still say is pretty neutral, but you're going to have that more shimmer factor. But it's like, I don't want to say a shimmer because it's like, it's not. It's like a highlight sheen. It's just a sheen. Like this does not look shimmery, right? It just looks like a really beautiful sheen, like a sun-kissed glow. Whereas this is going to be like a satin finish, I would say, just because you have that oily, like dewiness to your skin. The only thing I'm worried about though is the fact that, you know, it might not last on the skin because I did have to apply that twice. So I'm going to put that on my list of videos to do a Fenty wear test on. Maybe I'll do the blush. I'm really not into the blush like I thought I was going to be. Like I love me a good cream blush and I'm just like, I honestly don't think that I would reach for these. I really don't. I like the packaging so much more on the bronzers. I like the size of this. I don't hate the size of the cream blushes, but I like how this has like the reflective. I think it looks a lot more high end, which this is $32 versus the blushes are going to be $20. I think the price point's fair. I think the packaging is like good quality and everything. It's just the formula of these blushes. I'm just I don't know, they feel very oily to me, and I don't necessarily love that. And I really like this Fuego color. I actually might end up sending this back. Like, this has glitters in it, and they're like not the most flattering looking type of glitters. Like, they just kind of look like they sit on the top. Like, it doesn't really mesh with the formula, if that makes sense. So it's like, I don't really feel like that would be flattering on the skin. I think the purple is unique. I think it's really cool that they did something different. Whether it's an ideal color to do for a blush, I'm not really sure. I just thought it would be a fun color to do for like spring and everything. But do I love it on the cheeks necessarily? No. It pulls like, it's like a purplish pink. I don't know. I just think it's overall just not my shade. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep trying these out. I'll let you guys know my thoughts over time. What if you applied the cream blush to your cheeks with your fingers? Well, let's give it a shot, shall we? Let's do. I'm going to feel like Kate the Great right now. This is like my favorite thing to watch her do is apply cream blush. So I'm going to do the Fuego color on this side. I don't really like to use my fingers to apply makeup. That's why you never see me do this. I just don't like it. I don't know why. I don't feel like it ever really looks blended. I mean, it's not bad. I like it, but I don't love it, you know? Like, it's a lot more pigmented with your fingers for sure. But would I do that? Probably not. Oh, let's see. It reminds me of a bruise color. I don't know. I wish I could see the viewfinder on both sides because I think like that looks cute, but let's do the purple. I think it looks bold. Yeah, it definitely looks more pigmented when you apply it with your fingers for sure. Watch me be like a freaking finger applying bitch after this now because that even looks pretty. Who said that? Who said apply it with the fingers? Lola. You might have just changed the game, girl. Because now I think that looks pretty. I don't know. I just don't like applying this with my finger. But it looks a lot prettier. It looks a lot more like a blush. Aw, shit, right? Looks cute with that lip color too. What do we think? What do we think? Thoughts? Yeah, that looks way better. Why don't you guys come do my job for me? Good call. That does look way better. I mean, keep in mind that there is like layers upon layers underneath this right now. So this is what I'll do. I'm going to do a wear test. I'm going to apply these with my fingers, okay? Whether it's a train wreck or not, I'm not really sure yet. But that's what I'll do because I feel like that looks really pretty. But is it going to look the same just applying it with my fingers without having that layer underneath? And I don't want to work that hard to get this look. You know, I don't want to have to apply the layers. I do like the orange better now on my face after applying it with the fingers. I think it looks really cute. Looks way better. Love the orange. I always try cream blush with my fingers. See, I don't know why. I just don't like it. It's just like when I see people apply concealers with their fingers, I'm just like, I just don't like it for some reason. Okay, I had these on my hand for a reason to show you guys again. So we got the Tower 28 bronzer up here. Very different. You've got the Fenty Beauty down here. You've got, what is it? Something Fuego. Fuego Flush is over here. And then you've got Drama Class. One day I'll get this right. Is right there. And that's it. That's going to be it for today's video. I will keep you guys posted on these Fenty products specifically. I will most likely film that maybe Sunday. We'll see though. Keep an eye out for it like next week. And I'll put that on my list of things to do. So I'll do a wear test on the cream bronzer. And then I'll apply probably one of the, I'll probably just do one of the blushes. I'm not going to wear two different blushes all day. Not like I'm going anywhere. I'll do both blushes. Fuck it. I'll do both. that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did like it, thumbs up this video, share it out, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Other than that, if you have any questions, leave them down below. Let me know if you have any other brushes that I might like in replace of this one, because I need to find something different. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye! I'm trying to find the end broadcast button. Bye!